is Khafri and I go to Capitol Hill Elementary School. I am in grade 5 and my LiD topic is on cells. In this picture you will see my mom because she helped me with the PowerPoint and has been teaching me about the immune system since I was 3 years old. The title of my presentation is called Secrets of Your Immune System. I will be talking about 3 different types of immune cells in your body, called B cells, T cells, and macrophages. There are approximately 30 other immune cells in your body, including the ones I'm going to talk about today. In this picture on the left is a B cell, and on the right is a T cell, and in the middle is a macrophage. This is a picture of a B cell. B cells are also called white blood cells. The B cells don't kill the germ directly, and instead it helps other immune cells to kill the germ. What it does is it shoots out projectiles called antibodies. The antibodies sort of look like the letter Y. The antibodies stick to the germ and tells the T cell to come and kill it. This is a picture of a T cell. T cells are also called white blood cells. They are the ones that come and kill the tagged germs. There are other types of T cells in the immune system that kill the germ in different ways. This is a picture of a macrophage, and it is personally one of my favorites. As you can see, the macrophage looks like a fried egg. The macrophage kills the germ by surrounding it with its cell membrane and then secretes acid to kill the germ. The acid is almost as strong as your stomach acid. This is a picture of different types of immune cells. As you can see, the purple one is a B cell with the Y-shaped antibody sticking out of it. The T cell to the right and the one in the middle with the hat is a macrophage. As you can see, it looks like a fried egg. The pink one at the bottom is called a natural killer cell. Natural killer cells kills infected healthy cells, but not the germ itself. It kills by sending a message to the infected cells telling itself to self-destruct. This is a picture of an urchin shapes, are viruses, and the green Cheetos are bacteria. If there is a virus or bacteria invasion, then the immune system won't have enough immune cells, or too many of the immune cells get used up. There are special cells called blood stem cells. Cells that can turn itself into one of the immune cells. A blood stem cell is also called a hematopoietic stem cell. I am going to tell you about the blood stem cell next. You might be wondering where the blood stem cell lives. If you feel your thigh, you'll feel a big bone. The blood stem cell lives in the marrow. The marrow is inside the bone and feels like unsettled jello. Now you are probably wondering how more T cells and B cells get out of the marrow after the blood stem cell has made them. They travel through your blood vessels because everywhere in your body needs blood. Think of your vessels as highways in your body that transports the cells to where they want to go. This picture shows a blood stem cell has the ability to become all of the immune cells in your blood. Imagine when you are deciding what you want to be when you grow up. For example, I have the potential to become a lawyer, a doctor, engineer, or even a comedian. I am very much like a blood stem cell, in that the cell has the potential to become T cells, B cells, macrophages, or red blood cells. This is an example of a drop of blood on a microscope slide. In the top left corner is a macrophage, and the red donuts are red blood cells. The other cells are other types of white blood cells. Now I'm going to show you a video of a macrophage chasing and engulfing bacteria. The macrophage is the big slug-looking one. The bacteria are the small black dots, and the rest of the spheres are red blood cells. As you watch the video, I'll describe what's happening. The macrophage is chasing the bacteria through the blood, and as you can see, the bacteria doesn't have an antibody connected to it. It's chasing it, and now it's engulfing the bacteria and secreting the acid into it. And as you can see, it slowly digests it. This is a picture of a screenshot of a project that Misha and I were working on with my mom's research project. This is a virtual reality representation of the blood vessel in an immune attack. I'm going to tell you about the immune system by reading you a story I wrote. I hope the story will help other kids like myself learn about the immune system. My story is about 3 immune cells called B cells, T cells, and macrophages. B cells are like scouts in an army because when they see something unusual like a virus or a bacteria, also called germs, the B cell will tag the germ with an antibody. Antibodies are tags that bring attention to the T cells so that the T cells can kill the germ. Antibodies are shaped like an uppercase letter Y. The antibody is attached to the germ at the bottom part of the letter Y. The V part of the Y is where it sticks out on the surface of the germ. Then the T cells will see the V part and they will come kill the tagged germ. T cells are like drones in a war. Drones search for their enemy by looking for special characteristics. This is similar to a T cell looking for germs with an antibody. The next immune cell I'm going to tell you about is called a macrophage. A macrophage looks like a sunny side up fried egg. Macrophages are like a military base because when an enemy enters the base, all of the troops in the base will attack the enemy without destroying the base. In an immune attack, macrophages chase the enemies down and eats them. The macrophage eats them by extending its cell membrane towards the germ and surrounding it by forming a pocket inside the cell body. The pocket is now called a phagosome. This phagosome is the macrophage's stomach. Imagine a sunny side up fried egg. Now imagine the egg white oozing around a germ and closing it off. The macrophage produces acid like your stomach to kill the germ. Therefore, we say that the macrophage is eating the germ. The scientific word for how a macrophage eats is phagocytosis. This is the end of my story. However, the immune system is way more complex than what I explained. There are many more cells and systems that are super important for the immune system to work. Check out our VR project by going to the link on the slide. Remember to unmute at the top right corner to hear my story. Thank you, and don't forget to check out my project online.